So if you come to a game and the Gulls go on the power play, I want to hold off on going to the concession stand or to the restroom, well, for at least 2 minutes. In the first game since celebrating the 50th birthday of the building, the Gulls come from behind to win 3-2 in a thrilling shootout. Last season, for the first time in school history, the Aztecs had 2 players rush for over 1,000 yards, DJ Pumphrey and Chase Price. And Saragusa cannot wait to help his guys get back in the end zone. 79 shots, that's pretty good, I think, through just 6 periods of play. Going forward into the next home game on Saturday, what should we look for? Ryan speaks fondly of his past, especially his time in Louisiana. He helped LSU win the College World Series back in 2009, and now as a member of the current Padres infield, he's hoping to be a part of the franchise's long-term plans. Matt Hackett returns for his second season with the San Diego Gulls, and the goalie is very experienced at both the AHL and NHL levels. In fact, just 2.5 years ago, he was starting for the Buffalo Sabres when a devastating knee injury changed his career.
Krejci gains the line, fed it in front of the net. Hackett made the save, deflected it away, and got bumped in the crease.
It was the second last game of the year. Torrey Crew fell on my knee, and my knee kind of pushed through. I tore my ACL, MCL. It wasn't very pretty. But it was a long recovery. It was about 9 months to, it was almost a year, really, with surgery. So that kind of put a stop in my game, but I feel like I'm back to where I should be now.
Hackett appeared in 26 NHL games over the course of 3 seasons, and he is still fighting for a chance to play and stay at the highest level.
Yeah, I finally started getting a few games, and I mean, it was tough injury, but it's part of hockey, right? So it just showed me how fragile it is, and the game could be gone like that for you. So I appreciate every day I can be on the ice, and my knee is honestly feeling stronger than my other one now, so it's like a bionic knee kind of.
That injury could wind up as a blessing in disguise. The Ducks picked up Hackett as a free agent last year, and his presence with the Gulls did not go unnoticed by his boss.
Hackett returning, he played extremely well in the playoffs for us, and a veteran guy, and he's looking to really put his stamp on a job here.
For me especially, I just want to start on a high note like I did at ending last year.
We'll see how he does this year in his sophomore campaign. With the Gulls in Poway, I'm Ben Rosehart for NBC7. Many D1 schools use the spread offense to pass the ball all over the place, but the Aztecs still lean the other way, and that's one reason why they are the favorite to repeat in the Mountain West.
You know, out of high school, coming here, running the ball all the time I really didn't come from an offense like that. So when you come here and there's fullbacks, there's 2 tight ends, it's fun, and you get used to it. And honestly, if you're an O-lineman, I don't see why you wouldn't want to come to an offensive scheme like this.
The playbook will be thicker for Carlsbad's Christian Chapman, the sophomore who enters his first full season as the starting quarterback. But expect SDSU to keep grinding down opponents behind 3 seniors on the O-line.
All 3 of them give us great maturity, great leadership, great experience. It'd feel better if we had 5 like that, but three's pretty good.
Last season, for the first time in school history, the Aztecs had 2 players rush for over 1,000 yards, DJ Pumphrey and Chase Price. And Saragusa cannot wait to help his guys get back in the end zone.
Every back is different. Like Penny's a bigger back, but he's elusively fast. Jawan's really, he'll hit the hole and he'll juke everybody out. Pump, all you gotta do is just give him the littlest of a seam and he's gonna hit it for a big gainer. When you look up at that scoreboard and that stat sheet and you see 300+ yards rushing, 250+ yards rushing, and people know that you're gonna rush the ball and you still rush for that amount, that's an O-lineman, like that's where we take pride in.
The first test comes Saturday when Siragusa and his teammates try to push the pile against New Hampshire. Ben Rosehart, Jerome's Furniture Sports Wrap. This time, our most valuable Padre of the week is Yangervis Solarte, and there's a few reasons. First of all, Andy Green needs healthy infielders, and with the exception of Alexi Ramirez, he's had to put a patchwork lineup out there the last month or so. Solarte has only played in 10 games so far this year and just 5 since returning from his hamstring injury. But he's given the Friars a boost in a couple key situations. For instance, against the Dodgers, he drew a walk Saturday with the bases loaded to actually walk off with a win in 11 innings. Then against the Giants on Wednesday, he crushed a game-tying home run in the 8th to help force extras. Second, Solarte is playing pretty good defense too. He only has 1 error, and his presence allows Brett Wallace to no longer have to play out of position. We may see more Solarte-powered homers, which the offense could surely use. As for my 3 All-Star candidates so far, the power rankings are similar to last week. I would pick Fernando Rodney first, with Drew Pomerantz and Ryan Buchter honorable mention. Thanks for watching. I'm Ben Rosehart for NBC7.